For nearly 2 decades, the Tincan Island port, one of Nigeria's busiest maritime hubs, has struggled with a lack of consistent and reliable water supply. Despite its strategic importance, the port water treatment plant has remained inoperative since 2006, which has severely hindered the Nigerian government's ability to meet its obligation to provide fresh water to visiting vessels, which has impacted not only on the port's operational efficiency but also its revenue generation potential.
What we've done now is we've come into a public-private partnership with the Nigerian Ports Authority to take over the water treatment facility in Tincan Island, and our work is to refurbish, to rehabilitate it, to bring it up to international best standards, and to deliver water for the ports. The water will be delivered to visiting vessels and to all port users, and also for emergency services. As you know, for 18 years, this port has not had a consistent water supply. And so what we're doing is we're taking over this asset to turn it around and ensure that you can actually have water within the port facility and to visiting vessels as well.
It's a project that is being financed by the private sector, right? It's a facility belonging to Nigerian Ports Authority, which is now being given out for full rehabilitation and operation by a company called Sandoz. Sandoz will revive the entire facility. The facility has been down for long. Vessels calling at the port. Port users have not been enjoying potable water supply in the environment. If they revive this now, all this will be available. And they are going to use their resources to fund the project under agreed terms with Nigerian Ports Authority.
Recognizing the critical need for fresh water at the ports, the federal government has turned to a public-private partnership model to revitalize the facility and enhance its water supply capabilities. The partnership, known as Sandoz Tincan Water Project, is designed to address the water supply issues at Tincan Island Port.
And our plan is to rehabilitate everything that you see here. So from the construction, we will rebuild what you have as the treatment facility, the laboratory, and all the things that you see here. But beyond the physical buildings, we will also bring in new technology. We're bringing a reverse osmosis technology that will treat the water and ensure that you actually have the water standards improve such that it's even potable water. Beyond that, existing there were 5 original boreholes that were sunk and 2 additional boreholes, and all those boreholes are not able to produce good water. So part of our work is also to sink new boreholes. We've already done the technical studies that tells us exactly where those boreholes will be sunk. So we're sinking new boreholes. We're also doing a new reticulation. Reticulation is how we supply the water to the terminals such that the vessels are able to take the water from our taps. We can turn on the pumps here and then supply the water directly to the terminals, to the vessels. And then we also are getting barges and supply vessels that will take the water to vessels that have not berthed yet and are offshore.
Concession was actually a child of necessity. You know, Tincan has been for long without water, and most vessels that patronize the port always look for fresh water to replenish their tanks for subsequent voyages internationally. But unfortunately, whenever they come to Nigerian ports, in most cases, they buy water from outside. So now, this concession exercise or program that was embarked upon by government is to ensure efficiency and generation of more dollar revenue to the government.
Through strategic investment, the Nigerian government is taking steps to resolve long-standing issues and enhance the operational efficiency of one of its key ports. According to the authorities, the success of the project will signal a new era of efficiency, sustainability, and growth for the Nigerian maritime industry. Musumola Ogiolu, Arise News, Lagos.